The vaccination program for seniors began today, starting with pilots in Ang Mo Kio and Tanjong Pagar. Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong visited the Ang Mo Kio Polyclinic to show his support of the nationwide rollout. He said that over 200 seniors had booked for an appointment today, with very few no-shows.
So I came to see how it was actually rolling out on the ground. Not just the operation today, which is people come, queue up, register, interview, jab, but also to talk to them because they've been visited by the senior silver generation ambassadors. They've been talking to the grassroots leaders. We've been giving them reassurance, explaining to them what this is about, encouraging them to come forward and to get vaccinated.
Mr. Lee added that he was concerned about a potential spike in coronavirus cases during Chinese New Year and advised Singaporeans to find alternative ways to celebrate.
1 or 2 cases, well, we can tamp it down. 5, 6, 7 cases in a cluster, if we are lucky, we work very hard, we trace hundreds of people, we can squeeze it down. But if I have a few dozen clusters like that, like was happening last year in February going into March, then you have a very real risk that you may go back to the situation you were in late March last year, April, when we had to lock down with a circuit breaker. And that's a very high and disruptive cost for all of us in Singapore to pay. So rather than take that risk, I think we all restrain ourselves, celebrate it differently this year.
Today also saw President Halimah Yacob receiving her first dose of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine at Outram Polyclinic. During her visit, she spoke to both seniors and staff. The President was accompanied by her husband, Mr. Muhammad Abdullah Al-Habshi, who also received his first vaccine dose today. The government aims to set up 24 community vaccination centres, one for each town, by March this year. Plans are in place to have enough vaccines for all citizens and long-term residents by the third quarter of this year. Farzana, Friday 4, The Straits Times.